Hello everyone and welcome back to week 21 or vlog 21, I'm not sure which. But today I'm back. I was on vacation last week, so that was nice and fun, but now I'm back in the store, ready to work. I've kind of set up a pretty crazy work week because I've got to catch everything up. I'm trying to get through as many categories as I can. I've gone ahead and I'm going to finish the tires. I wasn't able to finish them before I left last Wednesday, but today I'm going to finish them. Shouldn't take that long. Looks like it's already almost done, and oh no. Oh no, okay, that's good. I thought I had two types of tires in there, but I don't. So basically just going to work through this last little bit here, and then over here, I don't know if Evan told you already, but he's gone ahead and he's sorted all of our categories into these nice little labeled bins. So that way I can, if I want to do decorated parts one day, which I really do not want to do decorated parts, but let's just say I did, I could come in here, open it up, pull out all the five decorated parts bags and get started on that. So hopefully that will make things nice and easy. So yeah, just going to work on the tires, and then when I finish those, I'm not exactly sure what time I'm going to clock out today, but I'll let you know if I move on to something else.
Hey everyone, it is Saturday morning. I am in the store today, and I was going to add a lot of pieces, or I was going to add more pieces before our Patreon call and our stream, but there's a decent amount of orders, or specifically, there's a couple very large orders. So instead of not packing those and shipping those today and waiting until Monday and probably having a few more orders, and then be packing all day Monday or whatever it might be, I'm going to work on packing those. So I'm packing, I just packed one. It was like 200 something lots and like over 1,000 parts. And then here's another one here that's another 183 lots, I think, and almost 1,000 pieces. So I'm gonna do that one as well, and then that'll probably be it for me for packing today. And then we'll leave the small orders for Monday. But I figure I might as well get those put away and ready so we can have. We also will have more drawers available then to add more pieces and stuff. So I will be adding more pieces soon after I finish packing this order, and then Paul and I are doing a Patreon call and stream today, and that might be it. But you can see we started to fill up this second column, just barely, not really much, but that was starting there, so we're making our progress in terms of filling this up, but really need to get more drawers. Unfortunately, they're like $41.40 at the moment on pretty much every website, so we can't get more at the moment because we're not going to spend that much for them. So we're kind of waiting for more drawers to keep going, but also we're trying to, I don't know. We'll see. We might have to buy a few at that price, like 4, just so we have one more column or something. We'll see. I'm not sure. Let me pack this order, and then I'll let you know what I'm doing later. Okay, everyone, welcome to Sunday morning. I'm in the store today, and I'm just going to be doing a few things. First of all, you can see we're starting to fill up the second column. Last night, I added a ton more drawers. We're now over 9,000 lots, which is super awesome. We hit it just last week sometime, and then we didn't add parts for like 5 days, and we sold like 500 lots. So you can see almost every drawer, there's a few drawers that are empty besides big drawers, obviously, but a few small drawers that are empty hanging out here and there. But yeah, we're at over 9,000 lots now, which is super cool. Last night, I continued working on the bricks, so I did all the 2x3 bricks and the 2x2 corner bricks. Now I just have, I think, these, what are these, 2x8, 2x10, 2x6, and some extra round ones. I've spent an hour and 50 minutes so far. I also have these 2x4 bricks down there, but I'm expecting now to take maybe 4 hours. I don't know, remember what my estimate was, but 4 hours is now my estimate. I think 5 was at one point. Almost finished Paul's bin. It's very dark over here. Oh, I see why it's dark. Let me brighten that up a little bit, maybe. Anyway. Finished that, or very close to finish that bin last night, added tons of lots, like I said, and now, it being it's Sunday, I'm not going to pack orders today. I'm just going to work on adding more parts. Currently making some more dividers over there, because we are also out. Yeah, that's pretty much it for what I did yesterday. It was just a ton of adding pieces and packing a few orders and streaming and all that stuff, but now I'm going to finish up these bricks today, and we'll see if I finish those categories over there today.
Alright guys, so today is Monday. Yes, today is Monday, and I'm back in the store, like I say, every time. Today I am working on some slopes here, so as you can see, I'm continuing to downsort the slopes. There are a lot of these. I know every time I feel like I say this is the biggest category I've done, but this really is the biggest category, at least in terms of area required to downsort. I don't know, Evan and I are kind of thinking about maybe some better ways to go about the sorting. Maybe split it up into more categories or something. I'm not too sure. But anyway, I'm working through this. I am almost done. This was an entire bucket, so 12 of these bags. But yeah, I'm almost done. Don't know if I'm going to finish it because I have a meeting in like 15 minutes, so it's actually almost the end of the day for me. But Evan's going to fill you in a bit about what he's done and doing today. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing here. I'm just going to try and get through as much as I can in the next 15 minutes, and then yeah, I'll finish these when I finish them.
Hey everyone, it's now Monday evening. I've actually been in all day, as Paul was as well, and then our contractor's unpacking orders as well today. I added pieces, I ordered something from Uline, had to do a lot of research for that. That should be here tomorrow, so hopefully you'll get to see me setting that up in this vlog tomorrow, actually, which should be cool. But yeah, I want to show you guys a little thing we got. Tiny little Lego haul, I guess you could say. This was from Lego.com, so let me move some stuff around here. So, these are all, I think, had 3 times part out values. We got a few of these Speed Champion Toyota sets. Just a couple of those. We only got 2 of everything here. We didn't get any more than that. We got a couple of these flower bouquet sets. So we got 2 of these. These are a pretty cool set. I actually like this set just as is, not necessarily to part out. It's a pretty cool set, period. A couple of these Harry Potter chess sets. This also parted out good, apparently. I hope. Pretty sure everything here was 3 times. And then we actually got 2 of these ideas, little, the Sailboat Adventure. These were actually a free gift. So this was essentially one order, those things I just showed you, and we got 1 of these. And then the other thing we got that second free gift was the world map. So we only got 1 of these. And that's because we have so many, or it has so many of the same pieces. How many pieces does it have? It has like 11,695 parts. So almost 12,000 pieces in there with extra pieces and stuff, I'm sure. And, you know, there's only, I think it was like 30 or 40 lots or something. So we don't need that crazy amount of quantity. We didn't need like 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 of those. Obviously, that would get us to our 300,000 piece goal. But it's not useful if you just have little 1x1 tiles that sell very slowly and you have 10,000 of them. So in this case, we only got 1 world map. But hopefully, I'm actually going to open this up tonight and see if I can get it all parted out and uploaded in the inventory, and I kind of expect to be able to do so, considering there's not a huge lot count in here, and I think it's all bagged relatively individually in terms of what pieces. So I'm actually going to open it up right now, and I'll, of course, bring you guys along on the way. So here we are, just opened it up. Interesting that the lid actually lifts off, kind of like, I don't know, it lifts off, it doesn't fold open, which I thought was cool. But yeah, individually bagged pieces, which is amazing. So lots of those that are bagged. This is another box here, it looks like. I think, yeah, so this is another box. You can hear there's more stuff in there, so we'll open that up, and then I think this is all of the base plates, or the plate, or brick, whatever these are, pieces, in this box down here. So I'm going to get into this real quick, start pouring some stuff in some drawers, and figuring out what needs to be consolidated, what doesn't, and yeah, we're going to get this all uploaded. I can't imagine this is going to take more than maybe half an hour or so. So let's get to it. Tiny update. It's been literally 30 seconds since I did the last one. I found these pieces. This is what was inside that box. These actually do have a few mixed parts in there. There's like, I mean, that one has the most lots. I think those are all extra stuff. But this has like 3 different lots in it. This has like 3 lots in it. That has like 2. So there's a few mixed things, but very little sorting I have to do. Other than that, like these plates are all sorted. Bricks, plates, Technic pins, all sorted, which is very awesome. So shouldn't be bad at all. Now I'm going to start putting it into the inventory here. I'm just going to do the traditional BrickLink part out method, and hopefully this goes well. Okay, so everything is now in. It took just under a half an hour. You can see we're now at 217,831 items in 9,138 different lots. And we added just barely over 12,000 pieces there. And I think it added 18 new lots or something like that. So lot count's looking good, piece count's looking okay. I think lot count's still possible to hit the goal. This week we're really going to have to jam through some stuff. Some of these new sets should help add a decent amount of lots. Of course, lots more used that we're continuing to put in and stuff. And we're having like 60 pounds or more come back sorted every week. We can't get that in every week, but we can work on about 20 pounds a week or so that we're getting in on the wall, which is great. 4 more drawer units were ordered. Amazon had 4 that were used that were a good price, so I could pick those up, but I'm not going to spend more than, I think they were on sale for 31 something, or they were used. So 31 something, which is higher than we would normally pay for them if we got them used, but better than the 41.40 or whatever they're at. So we're waiting until they go back down, and then we're going to buy a ton so we can finish that wall, do this side of the wall, and do another floating wall in the middle there. But that'll be a future thing, obviously, but we're running out of drawers down there. So there are 4 more that are coming and should be here soon, sometime early next week. And then we can get those up. Or wait, it's Monday. Sometime this week, early this week, probably by like Wednesday. And then, like I said, I ordered some stuff from Uline, and I'll show you guys, but it'll actually replace all the bins over there. So hopefully that's pretty awesome tomorrow. I'm probably going to clock out for the night now. That's going to be it. But yeah, that was Monday. Hey everyone, it's Tuesday morning. I just got into this. Well, actually, that's not true. I've been in the store for about an hour, so a little under an hour. I just packed a couple orders, so those are ready to go out now. And then what I'm going to do is upload and part out this set. This is a small Speed Champions set we got a couple of those. I think I showed you that last night. So I'm going to put those, get those in the inventory, and then I'm going to wait for our Uline order to come, where, like I said, we're going to replace those bins over there. As long as that comes early enough in the day, I'll have time today to do that. If it comes too late, I have to leave this afternoon, so I won't be able to do that. But if that doesn't happen today, it'll probably happen tomorrow then. But if I can't do the bins, I also need to get the lights up over there because we're starting to pick orders and stuff over here now, and it's a little darker. You can kind of tell on camera. It auto-adjusts and stuff. But over here, compared to that side of the garage, very different in brightness and stuff. So it'll be nice to have lights up here. So I have everything we need to do that now. I just need to actually do it. But yeah, that's my plan today. I'm going to part that out, and then we'll see if Uline is here or not, and we'll go from there. Okay, so here's our Uline package, and it's pretty big. I'm going to have to disassemble it to get it in the garage in here, and then I'll show you guys what we got. Okay, so to start out, we got some more padded mailers. That was not the reason for this purchase, but I figured since we're making a purchase from Uline, might as well get 500 more bubble mailers, even though we probably still have 150 of the other ones left. But yeah, so we got many more of the recyclable mailers. We also got these boxes, which I'll show you in a second, which go with this thing, which is very large. And I'm going to assemble this real quick, and then I'll show you what it is. This is something I've been thinking about getting for a very long time. I've wanted to get one, and like I said, it's going to replace the bins. I'll show you in a moment. I don't think I'll be able to transfer all the parts and label everything today, but definitely at least I'll set it up and put some things on it. But yeah, I want to show you guys this once it's all set up because I'm pretty excited for this. It's probably a stupid thing to be excited about, but I'm excited. Okay, so here's what it is. Like I said, I'm really excited for this. So this is essentially a metal rack, much thicker and heavier duty than I expected it to be, which is very nice though. Essentially this freestanding metal rack thing, there's like a couple feet and stuff there where these bins can easily just click onto or pull off, and they're essentially Acromills bins. They're actually Uline brand, but Acromills makes something almost exactly the same. Uline was a little bit cheaper, or actually significantly cheaper. But yeah, so this is super cool. Unfortunately, I made a mistake, and I ordered blue for the smaller ones and the larger ones, and the medium ones I got black, which was the intention to get everything black. So now I got to exchange these and figure out how to do that and see if it's going to cost a ton more. But these are just a little bit larger than these drawers in terms of volume that they can carry and stuff. So these are nice, especially for plates or something that are longer that don't easily fit in here. In addition, for those of you who have Acromills bins, you might know that like if you had, let's say, a 16 by 8 plate, it can't actually lay flat because there's these little notches for a divider in here. So those will fit very nicely in here. So like I said, a little bit bigger than this, probably actually very similar volume to a cup, but again, these are a little bit longer, so in theory, they should be better suited for pieces that just don't quite fit in these larger drawers. And then we have these here, and we have 36 of these. I'm going to exchange them for black, hopefully. And then we have, 24 of these, I think, 36 of these. And these, I guess you could say, is the standard size. We have the most of these. And these are going to replace most of the bins. So very few of our bins are 100% full. Like maybe B14, for example, is pretty full. But even that, actually, I think B14 has another piece in the other side of it. But most of these bins can fit in one of these or smaller, which is why we have the ones above it as well. And then below that, because we haven't had a place to store the 32 by 32 base plates, we have these now, which are just big enough that we can fit base plates in, which is very nice. So the square 10-inch by 10-inch base plates will fit perfectly. I'm not too good at putting these on yet. Will fit perfectly inside of there, which will be awesome. And then, in addition to that, we also got a few dividers. So I think we got 18 dividers or something. And these are actually very nice. So let's say we had a ton of axle pieces or something that are long axles, and we only have 20 of them. We're not going to we don't want to put them in a whole bin or put them at the bottom, so we can divide these if we need to. Didn't get dividers for the small ones because I don't think that makes sense, but got dividers. They're actually the same exact dividers, which is nice, that fit in these black ones or these blue ones down here, so we could potentially split these into 3 sections, or I guess 4 sections if we put multiple in there, but you can kind of see the divider groove things there. So if we want to split this in half, we can as well. So pretty flexible. Again, I don't know how to put them on, but also that's the nice thing too. I guess they do come off. So if we needed to take them off for some reason, we can easily pull them off, and they stack like that, which is also pretty cool. So very exciting. This is something I've wanted for a very long time, probably since I started. Well, yeah, it's been at least a year and a half since I've looked at this and thought it might be useful. Finally went ahead and did it though. But yeah, I need to replace the blue with black. That'll be my next goal because I made a mistake, unfortunately. I think initially I was going to go all blue, and then I decided to switch it to black, and apparently I only switched the one to black. I didn't switch the others to black as well. I like the blue, but I think it's too much if this whole wall was blue. But yeah, essentially this, let me zoom out a little. Oh, that's as wide as it gets, I guess. This is going to replace those 2 shelves. So it'll be essentially next to this one, and it'll stick out to about where that, like almost exactly in between those 2 drawers. It's 36 inches wide, so that'll be pretty nice. We'll have more room over here. In addition to that, because it's so low profile in terms of this, like the depth of it, the units, or the drawer thingy, whatever these are, I guess, these, I don't know, containers, will stick out just to about the end of this. But then, behind it, because it'll actually end, only a couple inches back here, we'll have room back there where we can store bins and stuff, or, for example, like more bubble mailers or whatever it is. So we're actually allowing for a lot more room than these bins currently allow for, because these take up quite a bit of space, and I actually feel like they waste a lot of space. So this is totally going to help us with that. And then if we ever need to, we can always expand and get another rack, and we can put that rack next to it, and it would end up sticking out to about here, almost the end of where that yellow box is, in which case we'll still have room to walk here. I mean, obviously there's a box, but we'll still have room to walk between. If I move this out of the way, maybe. Kind of. We'll still have room to walk here. There's about 3 feet or more in between the fridge and that. So if needed, that is a good option there. But I've now kind of trapped myself. But yeah, that's super exciting. I feel like this little segment's been very long, and you're probably not as excited as I am about this. But very happy that we got this. Yeah, unfortunately now I need to replace the blue with black, but that probably can happen tomorrow because they do the overnight shipping thing. I need to see how much shipping is going to cost, or if it's going to cost more to return it and stuff. Yeah, I guess I get to figure that out. But anyway, yeah, this is what I've been looking forward to the past few days. Okay, so I don't think I updated you, but I have since dealt with the incorrect color. So those are going back. They're both gone. They're actually at the UPS store. They're probably on their way to Uline now, and they'll be back tomorrow, and they're shipping out a new one today, so it'll be here tomorrow as well. So I can actually put this in and install it, and put it over there with labels and everything tomorrow, and it'll be all black bins for the large ones on the bottom, medium ones in the middle, and the small ones there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to work on the lighting up here. I want to get hopefully that put in. So we got a 3rd switch and stuff. The lights are in that box. They've been in that box for probably over a month now. And then we got 2 more switches. We actually, I was testing it. It currently turns on that light there. But we actually have switches underneath here. So we'll have a 3rd one under here and one over there by the door where Paul is. But yeah, that's what I'm going to work on tonight, and hopefully I'll get it all done. Okay, so after a couple hours of removing ceiling tiles, crawling up in the rafters, running cable and stuff, we have now 5 lights that are up. That one at the corner is not on yet, but I just put up those 4, as well as this one over here. We're probably going to leave this one off most of the time. we don't do anything right here, really. And you can see there's already a decent amount of light, but I figured we'd finish it off, but you can see it does turn on. So if we need that additional light over here, we can use it, or if, whatever, but I figure we don't really need it, so we'll leave it off for now, save some electricity. But yeah, now this, it's so bright in here. Like, the amount of light we have is honestly a little ridiculous, a little overkill, but it's very nice for when we're filming and stuff, to have this light, so that we can see everything. Super duper nice. But yeah, 5 lights are now up, and that's going to be it for me today. So now we actually have 3 switches over here. So this one controls the 5 new ones, and the next one is like our second bank, and then our final bank is over there. So yeah, 3 kind of banks of lights, and now this area is all ready to start picking orders and utilizing it in a proper way without it being darker than the rest of it. That's going to be it for Tuesday now. We'll catch up with you tomorrow on Wednesday. What was I going to do? Oh, tomorrow I'm going to finish this up and hopefully transfer most of the pieces from the bins, so you guys can follow me along for that. Hello everyone, it is Wednesday. I think Paul might have shot a vlog, I'm not entirely sure, but I'm going to begin. I just uploaded a few used parts. Let me give you an update on our lot count real quick. We are at 9,189 lots in the inventory, like 220,000 parts, roughly. And I'm going to work now on switching over the bins to this. This really does not show up well on camera at all. There we go, it's a little better, but when it's exposed like this, it's just kind of a big black blob. Anyway, I'm going to work on getting some of the bins transitioned into here. Like I said, those small units will be here today, and the large units for the bottom will be here as well. So I'm going to go print out all the labels first, and then Paul's working on cataloging all of these. So after I'm done with this, if Paul doesn't have a few bags ready to be uploaded, I'm going to get started on another set over there, probably the flower bouquet or whatever it's called. But yeah, I'm going to work on printing out some things here and then starting to switch over the bins so we can get these shelves out of the way, which will actually allow for a decent amount more room over here, so we can begin to transition all the bins that are piled up over here. They're actually going to be able to go on the back side, in theory, hopefully, of the that unit that we just purchased, so that we have some more room for more drawers and stuff over here. Those 4 acrylic units, I guess, aren't here yet. They were used on Amazon, so it wasn't sold or shipped quickly with the 2-day shipping. I think it says it'll be here on like Tuesday or something, so we'll have to wait till next week to do that. But currently we still have, we have 120 open drawers right there that we can utilize for another couple hundred lots. So that should be good, but that's what I'm going to work on today. I think I showed you, but the lights are up. Yeah. Okay, everyone, so what I'm working on right now is switching everything into these new bins, which I think look absolutely fantastic. I love seeing the bins full of Lego. Like, this one is very satisfying, as are these up here that are pretty full. Like, I think it just looks actually very nice. Like I mentioned the other day, we have dividers for these. These dividers are really nice as well. Split the drawers in half, so long ways, so you can still easily pull out, a few of these. And then, of course, if you need to, you can easily pull the entire thing out, put it on your cart while you're counting, and then relatively easily put it back as well in there. Really great. You can see we still have a lot of open ones at the bottom here. Finally, a place for base plates and stuff. We have a ton of these masonry dark orange 1x2 bricks, so if you need them, come to our store. They're in bin 61. We kept with the bin counting category, or naming scheme here. This might change in the future, but for now, it's still bins. And you can see we have barcodes on the front as well, which is nice now, so we can easily scan. But yeah, super nice. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Oh, in addition to that, so currently this is here, and we can fit these bins back here. So instead of all the bins piling up over there, we are able to put them back there behind the stuff, which is really nice. So we have this area that I'm now working on cleaning up, and we'll be able to put those other drawers up pretty soon, and eventually that floating wall here. If I didn't mention it enough in the last thing, the plan is to have a floating wall here. I watched the vlog, or edited it the other night, and I said it probably like a dozen times. But yeah, here's our new little thing. They're not technically Acro bins. They're the Uline brand, but they're labeled on their website as an Acro Mill stackable bin. But yeah, that's pretty much what it is. Very nice little freestanding thing there. I'm very happy with it so far. And everything that was on those 2 shelves, excluding the minifigs, we'll figure out a place for those. Everything there, in terms of pieces, is already here. And you can see it takes up so much less room, which is really, really nice. So now we'll be able to clear this out and get rid of those shelves eventually, and have more room. And then if we need to, we can put a whole nother one right next to it, and get more room. So definitely pretty awesome. And this obviously will be definitely moving with us to the warehouse whenever that ends up being. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I'm going to keep working on moving some things over. We'll see what we do with the minifigs now. They might end up going in drawers. But yeah, that is pretty much it for now. Hello everyone, it is now Thursday. I'm in the store, as is Paul. Paul is currently cataloging some more things. I think he's still working on the slope category. I just completed, for the most part, clearing off all the bins and moved most of them here. We've also started to put some minifigs in some drawers down there instead of in bins, which might be a better way to store them and an easier way to access them, since there's only a few minifigs in the drawer. Or this isn't minifigs all, but you know, there's only a few in there, and we can easily open the drawer, pull the ones we need out, instead of having to open this bin and dig through piles of minifigs. So in theory, hopefully that's better. Some minifigs we have a lot of, so they actually took up bins. And this is like, there's 53 here and like 50 there. Tons of these Harry Potter little guys down here. Those were in a cup. We actually changed our cups a little bit. We no longer have bricks and stuff in a cup, but we've moved cups. I guess I gotta switch this one out, but now it's mostly tiny parts that could go in a drawer, but could fill up a cup better, more efficiently, because they're small pieces, and that cup has the weird bottom thing that's like bricks can't quite fit in. So yeah, that's what I've done today. After this, I'm going to start getting these shelves out of here, at least one of them for now, and then hopefully clean up the rest of the garage a little bit so it's a little more manageable, and add some more parts that Paul has cataloged. Okay everyone, very important, we had a wasp come in, so we've now captured him on the ceiling, and we're going to try to slide this cardboard under, I think, and hopefully he stays in there and we can get him outside. But yeah, this is today's fun. We had a wasp in here. We had one in here the other day too, but it flew out on its own. This guy did not for a prolonged period of time. Okay, we got the wasp. He's a little upset, a little angered, but he's in there, and we're going to go get him outside now. What should we name him?
Jeremy.
Jeremy. Goodbye, Jeremy. Have a good day. Okay everyone, it is now Friday. We're going to wrap up this vlog, and I'm going to go edit this and get this posted. We're currently at about 9,200 lots and 218,000 pieces in the store roughly. Today I'm going to continue adding some more used parts. We'll get our lot count up. Piece count won't go drastically up. But yeah, big vlog. I think I showed you guys we got rid of the shelves and stuff, so now we have a lot of area. I got to clean up a little more and stuff, but really love this thing. This is the highlight of this week in my opinion. And yeah, lot count's going up still. We're getting closer to the end of September, obviously. We still have about a month or so, just over a month, and it's going to be hard to hit that goal, but hopefully we're really going to push really hard through September and try to get as close as we can to 12,000 lots, 300,000 parts. Again, lot count might be possible, piece count probably not though. But yeah, and then in the future you should see, actually next week you'll see a couple more, or 4 more units go up after that. I don't know when we're going to be able to get more at a good price. But yeah, that's pretty much going to be it for this vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, please. If you have any questions or comments, you can put it in the comment section below. And if you're not subscribed, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you all in the next vlog.